Somewhere's out in cop killer Queens, where Bodine stop limousines and niggas flee the scene.
Catch me coming out of court, ballin' harder than Vladi Divac, and getting in the V6 Fiat, blasting Edith Piaf, eating pilaf, beef seasoned with Dijon. I'm Leon, the Desert Eagle, squeeze it, tear your beak off. Come on, sweetheart. You know if you is a phenom, y'all retards like an R. Kelly scene. I can't be seen with peons. See a single on that Times Square billboard. I'm trying to find a dime to note the time so we can build more. Treat her to a nice glass of wine at the billboard. Give her the 9 till she looks like she spilled the milk jar. I want a mommy with knock knees that calls me Bobby when I knock her socks off and knows the math like Fibonacci. Makes her tongue spiral when I feed her that hibachi and suck me down after like a bottle of Chianti. It's F. I don't even want to say the rest. Somewhere's out in cop killer Queens, where Bodine stop limousines and niggas flee the scene. Flee the scene. Somewhere's out in cop killer Queens, where Bodine stop limousines and ninjas flee the scene. Flee the scene. Out on the yard with the Barker cutlery. Bob Ross carve your face off like it's artistry. Hold the hammer close like in carpentry. Out on Bond looking like Bond, you thought I was Sean Connery. Learned to pitch raw as a child, a young prodigy. Used to make moves out LaGuardia, a young prodigy. Peace to Astoria, Corona, people's proud of me. Peace to Far Rock where they buck shots hourly. Out to Bucktown, pull a strong arm robbery. Played a long con, that's an old guard policy. A hoarder who orders hors d'oeuvres and whores over, then hovers over the borough performance of more dirt. Y'all fucking dumb, I'm like 10 big puns. Y'all like 10 thin bums. Always see me chasing chicken like in Rocky Part 1. Chicken cutty in the bag lunch. Outfox the cops and any rapper that you rank amongst. Somewhere's out in cop killer Queens, where Bodine stop limousines and niggas flee the scene. Flee the scene. Somewhere's out in cop killer Queens, where Bodine stop limousines and ninjas flee the scene. Flee the scene. Flee the scene.
Hello, I'm Dean Stockton of Eastern State University in America, and I'm prepared to offer you a full science scholarship.
Victor used the college, used its modern scientific equipment to conduct strange, forbidden experiments.
Wikipedia page leaked my last album, seeking salvation in a bag of bad talcum. Y'all some SAG-AFTRA bad actors, I'm what the cat dragged in. Leave a bad bitch dragging a cat in by the back skin. That's the Mandalorian on the mandolin. Metralleta parts in the violin. Mandatory violence, unmanned mission to fight island. And went the full 5 with Leviathan. I wanna thank God, Dana White and my third eye for guiding me. I don't like to talk about the crash that stranded me here. Holding my home down like every strand of Samson's hair. Clark Kent, but more bent. Martha, forgive me. I used to eat ramen and pig feet. Now I'm importing porcelain, Porsches, and pasta from Italy. Important pieces of parchment and art pieces and part of my knowledge to my daughters and nieces. So it's hard to pull the wool over their almond eyes with the lies that y'all teaching. Now I just lie here and think about the price of life skyrocketing and what rice and beans gon' cost in a year. Joe Biden was as good a liar as the last guy, and whether Rob used a sample or an actual liar. Moving raw on my own accord in a gold accord. That's a true story according to the older lords. You spittin' science fiction, but when it comes to speaking up for something real, y'all motherfuckers solid pictures. World heavyweight championship weight cut weight up. Wearing a painter's mask and some babe gloves. Spent way more on my lunch than your whole pay stub. Gross. The shit I quote is too verboten, and maybe on the next one I'll teach you dummies how to make the potion. It's F. Forever. raw Vic shit.
Cannibal O! Yeah. It's New Edition versus Menudo. It's more like Airbender Aang and Fire Lord Zuko. I tell them you should stick to something you know. It all gets dark when I apply the judo. Trust me, this is not a sport. It's blood and it's justice, and this is not a court. Just Dracula holding down the fort. You pint size in my eyes, I need about a quart. Vampire in Brooklyn was interesting. Now you're falling apart like Kadeem Hardison. I'm galactic when they blend me in. I'm going ape shit like the Hendersons. But I'm not Henry. They sent me the Sentry. From another dimension, my wings expand and my lungs feel tension.
So you say you saw what?
It was a wolf, goddammit, big black naked ass wolf. The motherfucker jumped off the boat and ran over there. When it got there, son of a bitch turned into a man. Get the flip flop shit on me.
So the wolf you saw looked something like that right there.
What, the wolf?
The wolf.
Hell no, that didn't look like that. That's a true owl compared to the motherfucker coming. You seen the wolf, man?
FU stands for facts undeniable. You're an election denier, your stats unreliable. I'm side-eyeing every lie from out your pie hole. I'm psychotic, the rhymes in my mind are not viable. Back to the cartoon, fiends bend the spoon. I bend the spoon around the whole room. Dart sharper than harpoons, heart darker than dark rooms. You get the picture. I get my dick sucked for the way that I can flip a scripture. Don't ever fix your lips and think equipped you ain't equipped for. My equipment built to quickly kill a meal for dinner. Strangle a shark, manhandle the art. I got bare hands, these bare hands can dismantle a car, rip Saturn apart. Will break a Hulk, I snap like Thanos. Backslap commandos and backpack Rambos, please. My artist arsenal is all arsenic. I destroy your unique freestyles like an arsonist.
What brings to mind the phrase necessary evil? Now I know many of you may hear the phrase necessary evil and you say to yourself, that don't even make no sense to me. Can't be no such thing as necessary. How's evil necessary? That don't match. That's plans and strife, evil and necessary. You see, because without bad, there is no good. Without light, there is no dark. You need both these things. You hear what I'm saying? If every day is a sunny day, well then what's a sunny day? Well, the bottom line, brothers and sisters, what I'm trying to tell you tonight is that evil is necessary. Evil is necessary, thereby is necessary. Evil must be good.
Hold up. Still got a pizza. Wagyu you with my teeth. I pull strings like BB King on guitars. Make sure my ninjas eating QB the shit like I'm Nas. This is only built for Beamer speakers. I swear to Jesus, my next EP is gonna be streamed through telekinesis. Walk these New York streets with Bruce Willis features. Elite creature, the truth seeker, the truth teacher. The type of dude who's known to schmooze two cuties and two-seaters with smooth coochies, they goo eaters. Your new tune come through the tube and we mute speakers. Through your CD out the window immediately and then booed. Who the fuck told you losers you could beat us? Couldn't join us either. Join Heaven's Gate, get some new sneakers. I did this shit grassroots, but still kept a hand in the stash for who? Cause actual facts is cash rules. So when the rents pass due and the fans act new, I gotta grab the bag and hit the gas on the time capsule stuff.
We're not ready. Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose, to accept defeat, to learn to die, to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying.
that you can win this fight?
Oh, you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you wanna, you know.
Playing I don't wanna know by the weekend, the simping anthem. I'm playing hard to meet with your hoe and then sipping absent. I'm rich and handsome, playing pickleball in the Hamptons and speaking Spanglish. But fuck with the fam and I'm giving Manson, Charlie or Maryland. We not similar, you assimilate to whatever the TV signal is. Mommy said I look great in these great sweats. Don't want point like a cone head, she a donya too. Took that straight to the head and soaked the waterbed. Fucking to the rhythm of Bella Lugosi's dead. My little goth chick will fuck with them hood rats. Large rack, size 0 waist and a dope ass like she Doja Cat. Man, I gave that $150 to Teddy Atlas. Fuck queens on the king size mattress. Smash your favorite actress, your favorite actor. Actually asking his management how he could play me in the movie. Try to play me and you goofy. Turn your bitch into a chupacabra and smack her butt like she just scored the winning goal in soccer. Good game. Under the sheet, she's giving headers to me. Good brain. I'm in the streets getting this cheddar all day. Good brain. She a snake charmer, blew up my skin flute. Kissed the viper head and then tongue kissed the sex pistol. You known upon your sports cards. I Valley Park the sports car at an after-hour bar with porn stars. Bag of coke hidden inside of a sports bra. Red-eye flights to Bogota, blowing a Bolivar. Man, I dress like I just hit the numbers and make your bitch wetter than a whip in summer when I whip the Hummer. I'm not just good looking for a rapper, I'm ruggedly handsome. Wink at your girl and she takes her pants off. Me and Shorty in the forest, she a wood nymph. She get me harder than a law gave her that good dick. Thick white chick, she a park like the Incredibles bomb. Peel her dog off, then I'm invisible, Lord. Or an Asian Megan Fox, I ate the bento box lazily. Peach fuzz on it like pimento loaf with raisin seeds. Floor length cup, skin coat, give her the warm and fuzzies. Have her warning all her homegirls that they couldn't fuck me. Have you sprawled out comfortably on the comforter, wishing you was hugging me. My lap's the lap of luxury, fashion icon. Pose bashful when I flash the python. Mario Bros when I throw the pipe on. Got the laser snipe on and rehearse that reverse cowgirl all night long. And then I'm gone. It's F.
Hi, my name's Marsha. I'm 31 years old. Currently have the SIC and OCI I have about 18 months left, so I'm looking for somebody to talk to. If you want to hit me up, you can hit me up on JV. My IUC is 1. My name is Egret. I am 31. I'm currently in practice and will additional for another 5 months. I'm looking to make new friends and maybe a connection later on down the road. Add me at JV. So you got no vaps. No.
Catch me out in Cherry Valley with the Cherry Valleys. Mon Cherie, I'm more blasting out the Chevy loudly. Anybody try to play me, that shit ended badly. Hand in hand's my first language and I speak it proudly. Alistair Crowley, give a hater the evil eye. Mama Roses too, extra cheese on my pizza pie. I'm trying to eat in these streets, y'all trying to survive. I'm trying to strive, create wealth for my family's lives. I can tell you from the burbs how you pronouncing something. Wanna be starting something, find your body in the Hudson. Have your mama on the lawn crying like she Papa San Don Juan. 89 Saab on the Jackie Rob. Hit a bistro on the island, ceviche mixto with the scallion. Italian salad, spilled a little vino on my Jesus Cristo medallion. Non-stop, keep the money pounding like a pyramid, but keep the schemes and gunplay from where the children live. Bumble like worse in the project. Worse in the project. Bumble like worse in the project. Same lips I used to talk to the youth and drop jewels. Is eating some stripper's ass and drip it in pussy juice. Ew, life so ill but so real. My man's moms used to take us to the park and get us Happy Meals. Now she say she'll slop the knob for a bag of krills. Crazy. I remember she would watch us as babies. Now she in the rain and I'm driving in a Mercedes. I let her do it, she okay for an older lady. Custom model, crack the customer. Had his socks knocked off after he hit the bag. Cold and callous hands, you should see my heart. Dichotomy of man, the yin and yang. Watch the Star of David so close to the pentagram. What's man to a god? Good and evil, what is one without the other? What's the worm to an eagle? Baby food, your baby shit. Pupils to me and my peoples. Your little pupils couldn't see it either.
Bubble like boars in the project. Boars in the project. Bubble like boars in the project. Like boars in the project.
Pray for you way before I snuff your candle out. Devout followers follow me crawling through the camel routes. Holy Jesus, the hammer's out. John Carpenter, scary scenes scream like Cobra Commander's mouth. Problem solver, smack the softness out, you shut the fuck up. The revolver slam these ball heads through you, back the fuck up. I need a Brinks truck backed up for the feature. I need a shrink on standby for the demons. I do unspeakable things to your speakers. I speak in tongues and channel every one of native tongues through telekinesis. In the Cherry Chase lounge, watching Chevy Chase clown on 28 surround sound speakers. I hear the sounds, then jot down every bad dream that I ever had, and try to weave a piece of evil into every rap. My writing process is monstrous. Hide the silverware, your PC processor crashes from all the malware. Funny how money changes situations. Miscommunication leads to complications. My emancipation don't fit your equations. This is for the lost ones, the lost ones. Funny how money changes situations. Miscommunication leads to complications. My emancipation don't fit your equations. This is for the lost ones.
Yeah. Look, I'm a definite yes, you will probably know. You should probably know that if you play round with my money, I'ma tear your building down like Monopoly Go. Telling the cops, I can't believe he just shot at me, bro. Big facts. If I get at him, he'll get his rib cracked. The impact is like a 7-foot pimp. The Big Mac, I did that. A Dick Tracy villain to get his wig flat. He playing pit pat, but our hands different. They mismatched. This match is nothing like you thought it would be. Y'all gonna have to come and get this cat from out of the tree. This big rat got hit when he was crossing the street. Y'all gon' need the dispatch if he don't quit talking to me. Now I'ma put it in the terms even a dummy can get. You jump stupid for good luck, I bet your bunny get clipped. You running around like Smokey thinking you got money to flip. Catch me laughing at you rappers cause you funny as shit. You smart.
Funny how money changes situations. Miscommunication leads to complications. My emancipation don't fit your equation. This is for the lost ones, the lost ones. Funny how money changes situations. Miscommunication leads to complications. My emancipation don't fit your equation. This is for the lost ones. Don't know art, they're just some bozo marks. Fuck out of Verse of hearses in one breath. Make you nervous, tough outer crust beneath the surface. A certain death, certainly murder words when penning cursive on Persian desks. Universal, convert a person from nerd to perfect mess. Never catch me in the metaverse, that shit is beta. I'm the alpha and omega since the days of Sega. Playing Delta Force all day or Contra. Moving contraband before they tracked us through metadata. Barbaric attributes, nomadic attitudes. No matter day or night, splatter your brain matter on your grandma's stoop. And I'm off blasting celiac crows, plastic cannon smooth as I'm passing through. You couldn't see me on your best day. Fallopian tubes and mammary glands and your x-rays. Your bitch made, I wrote this verse with a switchblade in the 5th grade. Finger banging on the swings like kids play.
Respect for select few, the West is at few, the West is at few. Respect for select few, the West is at few, at few. Respect for select few, the West is at few. Respect for select the West is at few.
Your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh yes, gentlemen, Harvard Kensington here from the Wilshire Bayfront. I trust you're well. After your previous visit and the extremely expressive condition you left the penthouse in, we assumed we might never see you again. But something remarkable has happened. The staff loved you. Truly, housekeeping called it the most entertaining catastrophe of the year. Engineering is still talking about it, and Mr. Wilshire hasn't stopped raving about your new project, Unappreciated Luxury, saying it's brilliantly reckless. So consider this a formal invitation. Same suite, same view, same waivers. The Wilshire Bayfront would be honored to host you again. After all, legends deserve unappreciated luxury.